Right, today has not went according to plan at all. This morning, 7 o'clock, it was pissing down with rain, thunderbolts and lightning. Not all that frightening, but really disappointing. Yeah, the weather's just kind of ruined my trip in the Torridon area so far. However, that was 7 o'clock this morning. Now it's 7 o'clock at night. Got about 3 hours of light. It's dry and not too windy for the moment just now, for the time being. Hopefully it stays that way. I am going to head up to a lock-in at a triple buttress at the back of Ben A. Don't know any of the names, and even if I had looked at the names, I'd just mispronounce them. Looks pretty spectacular. Hopefully we can get there in time, and hopefully it looks amazing on camera. It's time to head up. Needless to say, I've got my e-bike. For such a challenge where we need to get somewhere nice and quick and efficiently, e-bike is always the way. So one thing I noticed, I've been using the gimbal a little bit more recently just for ease of use. But looking back at some of the footage, I realised that I've maybe not pointed the gimbal down enough. So I'm going to try and make sure I get the angle right now. Bye trees. Now I have a feeling I'll be riding until it's dark. I have brought a head torch with me, so should be okay. But at least I've got something prepared. I've also bought a new first aid kit. I lost my last one, no idea where it went. And for the first time ever, I've bought some CO2 tyre inflating cartridges. I have never ever bought any of them before, never really seen the need, but I was thinking about it, especially on this e-bike with the 2.8 tyres. If I am to pop a bead, you know, maybe end up running flat and it just pops off the bead, to get that to go back on, especially with my tiny little mediocre hand pump, I don't think I could. I cannot believe the progress that I'm making in this thing. We're about to get to the point that me and Alex got to the other day walking. Took us about an hour, albeit with a couple of stops, looking at the scenery. But I'm about 5-10 minutes in and I've almost matched it. So that big mountain, roughly in the centre of the screen, we are going around the back of that, and then you'll find that it's actually another 2 mountains tucked behind it, and that's where we'll find this wee walking. This is absolutely perfect for the e-bike. Doing a very gradual, pretty steady climb up by the river. We've got a few, well, this bit's kind of levelled out, but it's been nice and engaging. Not too many drainage ditches, but plenty of stuff to hop round and keep me entertained. And this is just on 50% power, which is actually probably too much. But again, time constraints and all that. Okay, things are getting harder now. I thought they'd get easier, but not the case. Really having to, damn, really having to work to get through some of these rocks. So if I remember anything from geography in high school, which I don't really, I think the problem that I'm facing with the terrain now would be known as drumlins, which is basically ripples caused by a glacier. Obviously we've not had a glacier for a while, but I think the landscape has been formed by a glacier, and that's where you're seeing all these ripples. From a biking point of view, it's a pain in the arse because I've got to go up and down, up and down, up and down. We're getting tantalisingly close. We are now at a loch, not the one I'm after. I mean, this isn't the showpiece, but look at that backdrop. Again, good old GoPro won't be showing it off as well as I'd hope. Nothing like real life, but absolutely spectacular. A very, very dramatic and imposing cliffs. It's now basically an hour since I set off, and it's actually got lighter because the weather's got better, so things are looking up. I was probably a good 45 minutes just hike a bike in this bloody e-bike with no assistance. The opposite to what I was expecting from tonight. I just know that the GoPro's just killing the scale of this place. But, oh, that peak up there, I've no idea where my finger's pointing. That peak up there is so high, it's so damn steep, and it's such a narrow ridge as well. And I'd just love to be up there. Not right now, but just get up there at some point. The good news is, I'm seeing a path peeling to the left here, which will take me to that loch that I was talking about. But the bad news is, I don't have the time. I mean, I might manage it, but I'll just be that. Oh. Yeah, if I go up that path, I'll end up just being a statistic. The guy that left to go biking at 7:20 at night and never returned home. The good news is, this path here is actually, at least on Trail Forks anyway, is the path that you're meant to take. That'll take me back down towards Torridon. Once I get down to the bottom of the glen, I know I get a signal. I'll phone Alex, get her to come and get me. She's nice, but she's a bit mellow at the moment. Damn it. Yes. Oh, that's it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I actually nose bonked that. That's a skill I didn't realise I had. Well, actually, considering I didn't even mean it, it's not a skill. Oh, the brakes went quiet. About time. Oh, this has turned out to be quite nice. Oh. Oh. Woo! Jesus. Oh. Wow. That was a rush. Bear in mind, I come in from the other side, so this is about as blind as you get. You can't beat your first time. Whoa, still flicked up. Oh, I had to clear that. Jesus. Oh, I really have to watch the pedals on the sides now. A bit more slow and techie there. Oh. Don't normally suffer from arm pump, but maybe this could be a first. Oh, oh. Oh, I lost my balance. Needed the pedals to kind of get it back, but with the chain being off, couldn't get it. That is us. The video kind of cut a little bit short because the gimbal ran out of batteries. Then Alex turned up, had to get rid of the bike, put it in the back, but the midges, oh Jesus, the midges is like a fucking wall. So that was horrendous. So now we've moved on, we've got to a nice camping spot, well, at the side of the road. The usual for this trail, for this trip or ride, it seems that I have the intention of doing something and it doesn't quite work out, but then whatever I end up doing actually works out really well. So it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I never got to the lock-in, I never got to the buttresses. I had to carry the bloody drone for no reason, but that descent was really damn sweet. So yeah, as always, it's leaving me something to do in the future, and I'll come back to it and I'll get to the buttress as well. Cool, so thanks for watching. I'm going to be in the Torridon area for a couple of days, so expect a couple more videos of these really sweet mountains. Thanks for watching, guys.